Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here to Feral Friday with a murder church twist. That's how I'm going to word it. I've confused everybody. Dan's confused. Jay was confused earlier. Everybody's confused, asking if this is murder church. It's not actually murder church, but it's a kind of murder church. It's kind of sort of Feral Friday murder church. Before we head over to Kick tonight, we're going to be having some fun over there. Not exactly sure what we're going to do. Maybe he's listening to some music. We'll just play it by ear. But we're going to be hanging out here for about 20-30 minutes on YouTube. Just going over a couple of wild stories for this dude and really trying to hype some people up for Murder Church to come in 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings. This trial we're doing right now is insane. This guy is crazy. So yeah, we're coming right now, baby. Let's go.
Let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? What is happening? Thanks for coming in here. Let me do a refresh on this chat. It's not in front of my face. I don't like that. What is up? Thanks for coming in. Feral Friday with a Murder Church twist is what we're doing tonight. Hanging and banging before we head over to Kick to have some real fun. I'm glad that everyone could join me here. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring in the man right here, Dandy Savage.
Yo.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Nice. Hell yeah. Everybody in the chat, hope you are chilling and doing good also. There's a Pokemon coming through. Shelly's hanging out.
Y'all missed me last night?
Yeah, where the hell were you, dude? What the hell's going on?
I had some stuff to do.
This son of a bitch just not showing up last night. Just no-showed it. No-showed the show.
Taking a lot of days off this year, haven't I?
Taking days off. Here we are. Dandy Savage. At least you showed up tonight, though. Can't ready to party tonight, baby.
Feral Friday.
Got to come for Feral Friday, right?
I'm not going to miss Feral Friday. I mean, I have, but not tonight.
Not tonight, baby. I see everybody hanging out in the chat right now. Kelly Boo Belly, Missy Mayhem, who just come in off a show. Oh, I saw she's having a banger over there also, which was awesome. Amber coming through here. Miss Shorty, Persephone coming through here. Cammy Q, Gabby, Jinxie, Shiraz, Carrie, Kaya. I think I'm saying that one right. I hope that one's right. Kaya, Kai. Let me know in the chat. Kaya, Deja Vu, Mia Beto, Jersey Jen hanging and banging. Let's go, baby. Tiff Knox. Whole crowd's here. Where's the pickles? That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Laura, Holly Berry. It works. Okay, that is not correct. Kaya.
What did you say the first time?
Kaya? I think I said Kaya. Now I don't remember.
Kai.
Is it Kai? Cobra Kai.
That's my guess.
Kai. It's Kai. Okay, Mandy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hanging and banging. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I've got a couple of crazy stories here. The dude that we're doing Murder Church on, Phil Spector, is wild. He died in prison a couple of years ago, worth $50 million.
Every picture of this man is different and insane. I don't know what's going on with this human being. I've never seen that one. Like every single picture, he looks crazy different and insane.
Dude, yeah, he is a shapeshifter. He's a shapeshifter from hell.
I think he might be reptilian.
He's a demon. A demon from hell. Ah.
This man is the king of hairdos. Like he has a different hairdo in every picture.
Dude. This one right here, his face, dude. He looks haggard in a weird way on that one.
He looks haggard in all of them, let's be honest.
Okay, yes, you're right.
I want to see like a really young picture. Like really
young. Dude, there is a young one. And yeah, here, Lana Clarkston.
Is that him?
No, this is who he killed.
I'm kidding. Oh, that's a bad joke. That's a bad taste. I'm sorry.
No, that's who he murdered. I mean, that's what happened.
No, my joke was.
Oh, yeah. But, okay, hold on. I'm going to get you.
I also didn't know that's who he killed either.
A young Phil Spector picture. Because, yeah, there's one of him, like, from back in the day, of course. Young. Still look pretty weird and creepy, actually.
Yeah. Lots of different hairdos.
I mean, 100%. This man's going to murder you where you fucking sleep.
That's incredibly creepy.
Okay.
That's a bad one.
All right. Here's a kind of normal one. The most normal.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Dana Carvey playing Phil Spector there.
Wow. Good
Weirdly.
call.
Whoa. He went full fucking hippie shades here.
I'm going to ask a favor. hit that highlight button for me?
Oh shit, yeah. Let me do that. Hold on.
'Cause I don't have it full screen. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me boom,
Thank you.
boom, boom.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that last
The
one.
man-
Now, that's Dana Carvey playing Phil Spector.
It really is, dude.
Okay.
That's insane, dude.
Like
That
that's a
looks so
Saturday
much
Night
like-
Live skit.
That looks so much like Dana Carvey.
That's crazy.
The man of 1,000 haircuts, though.
Is the Botrix chat gonna live tonight? There it is. Shit. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Man
So
of
I do
1,000
want
Did
to,
you hear me? The man of 1,000 haircuts.
dude. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen what he looks like without the hair? Oh God.
No hair.
You're gonna realize why he wears these wigs.
Uh-oh. Wait, they're wigs?
These are wigs.
I guess I should have known that, but I just thought he had
I know you've seen the big fro one,
a real good hairstylist.
the
Yeah.
crazy fro one. Hold on. Let me get the jail pick. He didn't have these motherfuckers. Okay. You ready for this? You ready for the Crypt Keeper, bro? Oh God!
Oh, I have seen
gotta
the
get
bald.
the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
yeah. I saw the horseshoe one. I haven't seen the totally bald one.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did
He's
see.
an
I forgot that I
ugly,
saw the horseshoe one. Man,
ugly.
He looks like death. Like if
Ugly
the Grim
motherfucker.
Reaper came at me in a fucking hooded robe, that's what I think would be under
Dude.
the hood.
For real, bro. You nailed it. Like this is death coming for you right now,
The one where
Bro.
he's like, got the horseshoe going on.
dude. Holly Berry, no, I gotta hit him with it right now. Hold on.
He's not a bad looking guy. Come on.
So, John Lennon worked with this man on a few occasions. John Lennon wouldn't let Phil Spector treat him like garbage during Imagine LP recording. A year after John Lennon's second solo album, John Lennon, Plastic, Ono Band, the star began working on Imagine, the legendary 1971 album, which featured such hits as Imagine and How Do You Sleep. Years later, in Lennon's book about the album's production, Imagine, John Yoko Lennon spoke out why he brought famed music producer Phil Spector into the album's production in the first place. Spector, who recently...
Did John take Yoko's name?
That seems like a very John Lennon, Yoko Ono thing to do.
It does, but I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Spector, who recently died whilst in prison for murder, was infamous for being ruthlessly cruel to his pop acts. But Lennon explained how he didn't allow Spector to treat him that way. Speaking in his book, Lennon candidly wrote about the arrival of Spector into the album's creation. He said, "I think it was the Beatles' business manager Alan Klein's suggestion. I was pleased with the result of Spector's work, and anyone who can make a record like Tina Turner's River Deep Mountain High must be good." This guy created an entire sound. The wall of sound. Have you heard that term?
Yep.
He
Yeah,
created that.
Yep.
Phil Spector created that. Yoko chimed in to say, "We had a lot of musicians, and they were all incredibly talented, and we didn't want them to get upset by Phil's working methods. He would sometimes treat musicians like paid staff to be ordered around as they used to do in the studios in the 1950s. There he is, looking a little bit more human.
Yeah, he looks great there.
Bit human there. The demon was hiding during the recordings with Lennon for some reason. Lennon then opened up about the apparent issues Spector had in the past during album productions. He said he's got a tremendous ego. This man pulled a shotgun on John Lennon. He considers the artist like a film director, considers actors just pieces of garbage, canned goods that you can bring on and wheel off. To that, I will say this. Some of my favorite movies are done, or old movies, they don't really do this anymore, but old movies are done by dudes that used to demand respect, and you were just pieces of meat that was placed, okay? And a lot the horror movies particularly, like they would be a lot of brutal stuff done to people that you would not have that effect today.
I think a better way to put it would be clay to mold.
That's a way better way to. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Lennon added, "So on that level, it was very good because we used what we considered in his amazing ear for pop sound and music and sound, without letting become Spector. Without Spector, fans would not have received the unbelievable album which was later released by Lennon. In 2010, Klaus Ruhlmann, artist and friend of Lennon and Ono, gave further context into the arrival of the record, referencing Spector's infamous reputation of being mad. "I've seen Phil crazy, but this wasn't like that. Not only on the Imagine LP, but on, John's first LP too. Phil Spector was fantastic. excuse me again, he was very subdued. He was cooperative. He never had a fight with Yoko or any disagreement. So for some reason, Phil Spector wanted to work with John Lennon during this time. I mean, I can only imagine he was the biggest guy in the world at the time too. But
I mean, Phil Spector was also apparently a goddamn genius.
And
crazy.
Yeah, an actual fucking, it seems like in his field of work, a musical genius. And he did think that he was special, you know, about a millionaire by the age of 21 years old.
Got that fucking ego, huh?
The ego was massive. The night that he killed Lana, we learned in the opening statements from Alan Jackson, familiar with the Karen Reed trial, we learned last Sunday that when he got Lana from the restaurant into his limo and they were heading back to the castle, he calls his mansion the castle, she spoke to the driver and Phil Spector snapped at her and said, "Don't speak to him." That would have a red flag right there. She got out of the fucking car.
Big time.
So we don't actually know what happened. You know, of course, we're going through the trial right now, but what we do know as of right now, even in the trial, from the opening statements, he took her back to the castle about 3 a.m. By 5 a.m, there's a 911 call happening from the driver who's saying, "My boss has killed somebody." And the 911 caller is basically essentially saying, how do you know this? And he's saying, "Because my boss is standing here with a gun and told me so." But by the time the police show up and they're trying to get Phil Spector to obey commands, he's saying that she's done this to herself and he obeys no commands. They have to forcefully arrest this man.
So what's the defense?
That she killed herself.
Really?
With one of his guns. And he has lots of guns.
And where was she shot?
In his bedroom, in his chair.
I mean, on her body.
Oh, through her mouth. Out the back of her head, and it severed her spine.
So it's a plausible defense then, isn't it? It's
because,
not,
right?
It's not radical. He wasn't shot in the back of the head is what
the pictures are interesting because she's fully dressed. She's sitting in a chair. They show the full-on after scene. It's pretty brutal, and she's got her purse on her shoulder still.
Oh wow!
And there's another. He's had. Oh my God! There's one dude. Okay, maybe the craziest one yet. But so he's had lots of ladies in the past. One crazy story is he gifted his first, I think it was his first wife. I may be incorrect on that, but one of his wives, an early wife, on Christmas, twins, 2 5-year-old kids. They never spoke about this. They didn't talk about having kids. He just shows up with fucking kids. It's like Merry Christmas.
Whoa. How did he make?
And those kids were abused as well. They were locked in rooms with padlocks. This guy's a fucking psychopath.
My immediate question was going to be, how did he work that out timing wise? Because those things are they take time. First of all, I mean the date's probably not going to line up perfectly. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I totally get that.
Where were the kids kept before? Because it was Christmas Day. I'm assuming
I'm assuming. Yes. Let's see if I've still got the story up here.
I don't. Yeah, that's weird. That's fucking crazy. I mean,
I will say this: he is an elite person. I'm sure strings can be pulled. Right.
Yeah, I mean, 50 million in prison. I mean, how long was he in prison?
I think 08, 09 till 21 when he died, something like that.
Oh yeah, so he wasn't even making. He's probably still
died January 16, 2021.
He was still making royalties.
81 years old. Yeah, dude, he never stopped making money. Chris Dewitt actually commented and said that he interviewed somebody that was in the same prison as him, and he saw that Phil Spector, had a body. He would pay people for protection. Mm-hmm. But I mean, obviously, but
yeah. Oh, I would too if I had that kind of money.
Hold on, Phil Spector gifted children Christmas. It's a fucking nutty.
I'd be running a fucking prison gang, dude, if I had that kind of money. I'd be like the kingpin of some fucking organization inside a prison if I had $50 million.
Can't find the story. It was a Daily Mail story, and I can't find it right off. But yeah, if I can, I wanted it. I had it up here, and I must have exited out because I wanted to show it on Murder Church. But dude, it's a fucking absolutely crazy one that you guys should definitely be tuning into. Again, the prosecutor in this case is Alan Jackson.
How's he doing?
Well, all we've gotten to so far is the openings.
Oh, really? You haven't got any of the witnesses?
Dude. So the openings from him was an hour 45. The first video,
Alan Jackson's opening was an hour 45 minutes.
The first defense. Okay, so this man has like 3 defense lawyers. The first opening statement from the first defense attorney from Phil Spector we've been through, and I've still got 2 more parts. And that one was over an hour, well over an hour. Whoa. And before we even got to the dude, so opening happening from Alan Jackson before the defense attorney started into his spiel. He instantly had like a fucking 30-minute objection that he talked to the judge about forever. After the judge said no a million different ways, he just kept rebutting him.
Was Alan Jackson's full uninterrupted opening an hour 45?
Full uninterrupted. And that might have been they might have took a little break in it even because they've had some breaks.
Right,
so maybe,
right.
There might have been a little break in there, but his full on opening.
All that in the video, like it's all just fucking. Like the breaks are in there.
No. Those cut.
Okay,
those cut normally. But the video that I put on YouTube as the newest video on Publicly Buzzed is an hour 52, and I think it's his entire thing. So
wow, that is crazy.
So maybe it's even an hour 52. Thinking about that. So
well, you probably did like some intro and some outro or something.
And the fucking a judge looks like Bruce Willis.
Really?
He has Bruce Willis's face. He's bald. Really? Well, Bruce Willis is bald now too, but like, it's crazy. Like. It's just a weird, like he doesn't look identical, but the favoritism's there.
Man, you know about Bruce Willis?
Huh?
You know about Bruce Willis?
I do know about Bruce Willis. Yeah,
that's really sad.
Yeah, I've seen some videos and stuff, and yeah, it sucks, man. I know that he stopped acting. I've heard some crazy stories about some of his last movies and some of the last things he was doing.
Man, he was just taking anything, wasn't he? At the end,
well,
like, any kind of movie.
Have you heard some of the stuff like he was taking it and he shouldn't have been? Like they would just walk him through it, like knowing that he was mentally ill, and they were just trying to get the scenes and shit. Like,
damn, that's scummy.
Like, does that go back on the family a little bit? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's making money, I guess, but I mean, it's kind of ruining his legacy too. So, you know what I mean?
Which I've not watched any of those films, but
I mean, his legacy was probably already going downhill because he was kind of making some pretty shitty movies at the end. I don't know if that's part of his, his disease.
Yeah, cognitive decline or whatever, but. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I do like
he's
Bruce
not,
Willis. Do I like Bruce Willis? I got a soundbite with Bruce Willis. What are we talking about?
You guys know what we're talking about. He's not dead, but he has dementia.
Yeah, he's not dead. No, but the videos are super, super sad. Yeah, Mandy knows.
He's not that old, man, to have dementia either. It's
Amy coming through here. We got a crew.
How old is Bruce Willis?
Yeah, that's what sucks. Is he's not probably even that fucking old.
69. He's older than I actually thought he was. To be honest.
All right, he's older than I thought he was too, but that still sucks.
No, I mean, dementia is usually like a mid-70s, 80s kind of thing. I mean, typically, I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but I mean, to be honest, our mom has dementia and she got it really early, so it definitely can happen, but it's much rarer when it's early like that.
Yeah, I guess hers is actually super early.
Yeah, hers started
honestly
about, I don't even remember now.
Early 60s.
63?
Yeah, dude.
That's when she really started showing signs? Like bad signs?
But yeah, man, anybody that is not on board with this trial on Sundays, come through. I'm telling you, we had a blast. This last one blew up, man. It was a great opening. Season 4 opening was crazy. And I'm all in on it, too, because it's a wild story. I plan on probably watching some Lana Clarkson movies. She was a B-movie actress. Even before that, she appeared in A-list type stuff, but she had some actual B-movie stuff where she was legitly, the star. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this. It's gonna probably legit take over a year. The real life trial was 6 months, and we're watching 3 hours every week. So
can we get any other big albums or big bands that he worked with?
Yeah, let me see who he worked with. Let me see who's who Phil Spector worked with. See if that should be findable. I know the Ramones is another one. Phil Spector worked with...
I mean, the Beatles. And
the Beatles is huge.
The Beatles, but the Let It Be is...
The Beatles is huge.
That's got to be one of the biggest fucking hits they had. I mean, literally every song they did was a hit, so it's hard to say that, but...
let's see. Cher.
Wow, that's huge.
The Ramones, yeah.
Probably during her peak as well. Even.
Lenny Bruce, the comedian from the 60s, who would go to prison for, or not prison, but go to jail for, do you know who Lenny Bruce is?
Mm-mm.
Lenny Bruce is a comedian that would, like, around New York, and I'm thinking around New York, would do stand-up comedy, but it wasn't really stand-up comedy about today's standards, I guess. It was really, it was like, he would talk about real life shit. You know, maybe it is more like stand-up comedy today, except without, like, I guess maybe the zingers don't hit today.
Like observational comedy?
Very controversial. Like,
no, I said observational.
Observational. No, you nailed it with observational, but also very controversial. He would actually get arrested for profanity during his sets, and like, when he would get arrested, then he would come back to the same club.
Arrested for profanity.
Arrested for profanity during his sets for some of the stuff he would say.
How does that
And
work?
then, after going to court, he would return to that club with a transcript of what happened in court and read that.
How do you get arrested for cursing in public?
This was back in the day. I mean,
was that a thing back? In
he got arrested with before he was famous. Carlin, fucking, yeah, George Carlin. I'm just trying to see if that's in this thing here. Yeah, George Carlin, before he was actually famous, was at a show of Lenny Bruce.
Wow, in the 50s, you could get arrested for cursing in public. That's crazy. That's insane.
It is fucking crazy, dude. Like, so hold on. George Carlin. This story's nuts. And I think Carlin would tell the story. Yeah, Lenny Bruce are being arrested for obscenity, and George Carlin being arrested for refusing to show his ID to the police at the same show. They ended up in the same police car together. Before George Carlin would take over the world with comedy, Lenny Bruce was already doing comedy, and they ended up in the same police car together.
Can you be arrested for obscenity today?
In Europe, in other countries,
in America,
in Canada, where this was in
America that we're talking about.
This was in America, yeah. We're pretty good now because of basically the '80s. I mean, like they were trying to. I mean, I guess that was music
like,
and specifically
I
albums.
Wonder,
but,
like, if you walked into a daycare and just started screaming obscenities, like,
well,
you probably
I don't know. You'd probably get arrested, actually.
But what would they arrest you for? Probably not. Maybe not. I don't know what they'd arrest you for. I don't know.
That probably is not the best move. But yeah, what would they actually be the charge for?
Curious. Yeah. That's something that I'm thinking
What's
about.
up? Welcome in here. That's right, Mooney. Yeah. George Carlin's crazy. Yeah, Mandy would actually be in prison as well.
Carlin
we would all be in prison. Everybody's got filthy mouths now.
Carlin had some. I'm about to be real controversial right now. Carlin had some awesome stuff, but I'm not a huge fan of Carlin.
Oh wow, man, yeah. About everything I've ever heard that's come out of his mouth, I've agreed with.
No, I agree with that. Like, the guy had great ideas and he had some great stuff and great comedy pieces too. But his overall comedy act,
gotcha.
Fan,
I will say this: that's what Lenny Bruce was. Lenny Bruce was, they classified as comedian, but that's really not the vibe I get. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? But Carlin really did have jokes. But
yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's not exactly like somebody's just spitting off zingers, right? Like a punchline. They're really kind of like telling you a story. Like an hour-long Carlin set's pretty intricate.
I think I should probably go back and listen to him again because it's been a long time. Like, I've heard there's the classics, like The Words You Can't Say and all that stuff, but if I listen to him again, like an entire set, I might enjoy the whole thing. I mean,
that's true. Dude, as we get older,
I was probably 13, 14, 15 years old last time.
100%, dude.
Watch it, you know?
Dude, we freaking change, man. Yeah, there's stuff I dig now that I didn't used to dig back in the day for sure. Like, we expand our minds for sure. I just wanted to bullshit a little bit about Phil Spector, get everybody hyped up for Murder Church on Sundays, because we're going to keep rocking and rolling there tonight, guys. Where are we going? Where are we headed? Going to Kick. Let me get you guys a link real quick. We're going over to Kick, and once we get over there, we're going to be hanging and banging, maybe listen to a little bit of tunage, maybe watching some videos, whatever the hell you guys want, or whatever we want.
You need to figure out a little kick.com sign back there on the wall somewhere.
Oh, dude, yeah, that would be perfect. Dude, yeah, I'll probably put it, I'll put it up here somewhere. Yeah.
Just a big old, hey, YouTube.
That'd be perfect. That'd be good. So, Kick, guys, I do this every week. Yes, that's right, the old Kick machine. I like that, Tiff. So every single week I basically do this spiel. Kick.com, it's a different type of website, whether you're on your computer, your PC, your laptop, whatever. You can click that link right there in the chat and you'll go straight there. But if you are going to be watching it on a phone, download the app, go to your app store, any app store, get that son of a bitch, and we're ready to rock and roll, baby. Oh no, Mooney's not coming through for a migraine. I hate to hear that.
Dude, I know the pain.
That sucks. Dan,
I had them a couple of weeks ago and they would not stop. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was killing me.
That's no good. Yeah, definitely get a dark room and chill out.
Yep.
Hold on one sec. Make sure I'm not missing nothing here. Oh, I am missing one thing. Yeah, Persephone Applewood came through and became a Buzzed and Confused member. So let me hit you one more with the Bruce Willis. And get the hell in here. That's what I'm talking about. Did that before we went on the air tonight.
Persephone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great name. Great name.
And make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, come through, guys. Come hang and bang. Just looking through here real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
He's already getting ready, guys. He's already getting ready to rock and roll. I don't know what this is. What is this? Chase Lounge? By Wet Leg, please.
We already getting requests? You jumping the gun? Who was that?
Put it over here. We'll put it over here.
Patricia Burns, you jumping the gun?
She's ready to go, baby.
You getting first in line?
Ready to go.
She's fucking
That's the
what's
truth, Mandy.
What's the guy's name that's trying to keep Turtle Boy out of line on Grant something?
Grant something. Illis.
He's fucking just he's tried his damnedest to keep and dude fucking he got kicked today, didn't he? He got kicked right on out today. Son of a bitch.
That dude's the super dork, man.
Dude, the videos of him, of Turtle Boy, like filming him, and they're like talking shit back and forth, is hilarious.
It is really funny.
It is the funniest shit because that Grant dude is losing his shit.
Yeah,
he's losing his mind, and Turtle Boy's just like, "Oh, really? Okay,
dude, I know.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay,
dude,
and
that troll was epic trolling.
Turtle Boy's like asking another dude for like legitimate answers, and fucking Grant, don't pay any attention to him.
Dude, it's crazy.
Losing his shit.
He was losing his fucking shit.
Oh, dude, it's so funny.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're heading over there. Get on the kick machine. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it.